Today's horoscope from Academy, Capricorn, June 21, 2025. Today might feel a bit like a lesson in managing your expectations. Others tend to be naysayers and not especially sympathetic, or circumstances are such that you feel in limbo. News can be a little disheartening at first, but ultimately strengthening, as knowing the truth is a powerful thing. A Jupiter-Neptune square is in influence, and uncertainties with money, support, or your intimate life can interrupt the pursuit of your French, IP, social, or happiness goals. It's important to avoid neglecting or ignoring problem areas with any of these matters, as guilt or ambiguity can drag you down and lead to wasted opportunities. If you discover that you don't have all the resources or support you anticipated, aim to discipline yourself or tone things down just a little. A dreamy and wistful day awaits you today. This is because the soft and sensual moon, our sweet Luna, will be coasting on the waves of Pisces. This will encourage you to unplug from the hustle and merge yourself with positive vibrations. With the moon across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships, you could use this gorgeous and sensual energy to blend your heart, mind, and body with a significant other. Imagine yourselves as two beautiful colors of paint combined effortlessly. Allow your boundaries and walls to come down and explore emotions that defy description. Others flock to you for advice or assistance or just to bask in the warm glow of your presence. It's a great time to assert your leadership, especially if you're seeking a plum assignment. Today's planetary transit requires you do some work you'd rather not do. This feeling will follow you around for a couple of weeks, so you might as well roll up your sleeves and get into it. Your skin may reflect any stress you are feeling these days. Apart from really trying to get enough sleep and fresh air, there are other things you can do to help ease the tension. If you shave or apply moisturizer to your face, add a drop of lavender oil to the soap or cream to calm your skin. You will probably find yourself really wanting to communicate with a loved one today. The essence of a vibration encourages time spent with others who are of like mind, and with whom you share a mutually beneficial relationship. Try to avoid connecting with anyone whom you know to be challenging or self-centered, as this is apt to bring more trouble on this day than on any other. Stick to long-time trusted companions and family. Since the lunar nodes began monitoring a balance between your own and your relationship needs in January 2025 and until they leave in July 21-26, the moon will cross them every 2 weeks. First, by crossing the South Node in Virgo and then 14 days later crossing the North Node in your relationship sector. Today, the Moon is crossing the North Node, with its focus on your relationships just as Mars is settling into his first full day in Virgo. For the first time this year, there are no planets in your relationship sector, and in the last 24 hours, the first planetary activity in Virgo this year. A need for balance is still there, but with your relationship needs banked, it is your turn. As the moon makes its monthly visit to your relationship sector, it not only forms a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your communication sector and Mercury, the planet of communication, in your friendship sector, but just as they have come together, you were already entering some positive days across the communication, social and relationship fronts, with the moon helping to ensure you are emotionally engaged and Mercury keeping the communication lines open. Capricorn, you're being asked to soften your grip. Quote of the day: control feels safe, but trust feels free. Color: charcoal gray, firm but open. Lucky numbers: 3, 11, 21. Someone may offer help or perspective, accept it. Let others show up for you. You don't always have to carry it alone. Our eyes in the sky. For June 21, 2025, the tarot offers a beautiful blend of release, awakening, and fresh direction. The cards drawn are the Star, Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and Page of Pentacles. Together, they create a story of hope returning after heaviness, of choices fueled by clarity, and of exciting potential just beginning to take shape. This message is meant to be both a mirror and a guide, gently encouraging you to step more confidently into who you're becoming. We begin with the Star, a card that follows the chaos of the Tower in the major arcana. It's the deep breath after the storm, that sacred stillness when we remember who we are after forgetting. The Star brings healing, optimism, and renewal, not because life is suddenly perfect, but because you are more connected to your truth now. Have you been through a period where everything felt uncertain or drained? This card shows up as reassurance. You are not broken, you are being reborn. Let today be a reminder to believe in your vision again, to reach toward what nourishes you even if it's only a spark right now. That spark is enough. But healing often requires release, and here enters the Ten of Wands, the card of burdens carried for too long. Some of us may be holding responsibilities that were never ours to carry, or perhaps you've been moving through life with a weight on your shoulders you haven't questioned in a while. This card doesn't scold, it gently asks, what can you set down today? Have you outgrown? Whether it's emotional baggage, old roles, or unrealistic expectations, today's energy supports you in lightening the load. You deserve to move forward feeling free, not obligated. With that release comes motion, and the Knight of Swords charges in. This knight doesn't tiptoe, he acts with intention and urgency. There may be an idea or truth that suddenly becomes clear to you today, prompting swift action. The energy supports making decisions, speaking up, or moving ahead on something that once felt stuck. Be mindful not to rush blindly, but trust your instincts, especially if your heart and your logic align. You're not being impulsive if your soul has already decided. Then we are met by the Lovers, a powerful card that speaks of choice, alignment, and union. While this card often hints at romantic possibilities, its message is much deeper. It's about choosing with full presence. Are your choices reflecting your values? Are your relationships romantic or otherwise mirrors of your truest self? This card reminds you to act from a place of alignment, not pressure. Some of you might find yourselves facing a decision in love, work, or life direction, and the Lovers invites you to choose what brings you closer to your authentic path. Real love, real peace, and real purpose all require that we choose them daily. And finally, the Page of Pentacles arrives with grounded enthusiasm and a beginner's heart. This card signals a new chapter of learning, investing in you, yourself, or beginning something that has long-term value. Maybe it's a job opportunity, a course you've been considering, a new wellness practice, or even a relationship that's just beginning to grow roots. Pages are students of the world, curious and open, and today, that's your gift. Let yourself be new at something. Let yourself dream practically. Build something slowly but sincerely, and it will flourish. So, June 21th is a day of renewal and momentum. You are being asked to believe in your healing, to let go of unnecessary burdens, to say yes to what feels real and aligned, and to begin again with humble confidence. No matter where you are, whether you're still healing, just starting, or moving full speed ahead, this message finds you with encouragement and grace. Have you recently released something heavy to make space for something lighter? Are you at the beginning of a new path or wrestling with a meaningful choice? Share where you are. Your story might light the way for someone else.